Just out about 6 a.m. wake up call for the whole neighborhood. About 2,600 RPM up our hill. Good morning. Alright, just got fuel in the transfer and the truck. We fueled up the big Larry Prime Tech up there. And I don't know what work and play TV Dyson's got saying, but owning a diesel ain't bad because you just got to get to the pumps before everybody else does. Or you go to a place that primarily only has diesel pumps. But we're running into an issue with the truck. You guys just saw did head studs, so there was a lot of milling about underneath the hood. So truck runs great, no problems. Knock on wood as always, hope and prayer, fingers crossed. But the exhaust brake is surging. It surged before just a little bit every now and again, not that often, but let's see, I'll go under the hood. We're going to test this out because I tried it yesterday on the way home. I'm going to stop later on down the road, but what I did, again, it's a stock VGT turbo, nothing fancy. I undid this bad Larry. That is exhaust back pressure sensor. I unplugged that. It didn't surge anymore. I didn't get a check engine light, no warning light. And my exhaust brake did not function at 100%, but it did not surge anymore. And I'd rather have a 50% retarding horsepower from that exhaust brake than complete surge, because it was lunging the truck a little bit. And oh, what the hell was that? A little tight. This was just a crack, but I don't like it surging. That's no good. We're not a fan. So we'll come up here. It's all uphill for this stretch, so it's not going to be an immediate test, but I totaled the truck yesterday. I towed the 080 to this job. Ran it on tune 2, tune 3. Sucker pulls great. Early shift, you hear that G56 making some noise. Got the wallet, got the wallet. Got the food. Got my OJ. Gosh dang. I left the house 40 minutes ago. Getting fuel and driving through town, that eats up some freaking time. Oh, forgot to test it. We'll hop on the freeway up here and test her out, see how well she plays. Check out this cat. Big old load. Gosh dang, pallet guys smoked me in that race. The pallets look like they're about to fall off. What a great light. Complete stop and then turn to green. For the short shift. Alright, let's see how she plays. Wasn't surging, so we should be good. Catch back up with you guys down the road a little bit. Already kind of late, really. It'll be a late start to this job today. But remember that Vin Diesel movie back in the day, Triple X, where he's a Super Sport All-Star and yada yada. Well, in the beginning of that movie, he jumps that Corvette off that really high bridge out in the middle of the canyon, and then he parachutes off the Corvette. Well, there it is. Forest Hill Bridge. I forget how high this bridge is, but if you can tell it all off the side, we're way the hell up there. And that guy was really close to me when he passed. But the exhaust brake, disconnecting that plug-in, I should. It flutters right in the beginning, or it, yeah, I'd say it flutters. It surges, it goes, and then it starts actually working. So, I'm gonna try and swap that sensor out and see if that changes anything. And if that fixes it, yeah, buddy, we're cool. But if it doesn't, then the turbo's still working completely fine. It's just the exhaust brake function of it that's having the issue. So I think I would hold off on getting a turbo swap, probably a manifold swap, and just get a PXRB load leash or PXRB exhaust brake to go with the load leash. But just so I have an exhaust brake, because I have to have one of those. This truck's working right now, by the way, boys. You can't hear it. That's 2,800 RPMs. We'll go ahead and grab a gear because it leveled out a little bit. But PrimeTech, that's a heavy freaking rig. Might not be heavy for an 18-wheeler log truck or whatever, but gosh dang. With a poor little 6.7 Cummins, doing its job though. Give you a quick readout. 30 PSI right now. 2,500 RPMs. 183 degrees on engine temp. That little coolant, I have the fan clicking right now with it. So that's doing its job. I liking that. It's actually going down in temp with this heavy load. It says I'm pushing 70% throttle right now. 70% of the power the truck has. And oil pressure is outstanding. Fuel mileage is nice and low right now, I can tell you that much. It's down to 178 since I flipped that cooler on. So, I'm on an easy part of this hill right now. Alright, let's see if we can do it here. Oh, that's load leash. Nope, just surging now. There you go, it evened out. It's not giving full exhaust brake though. Uh-oh. Guess what? It just stuck. So we are not using exhaust brake anymore. I do believe the VGT turbo just went. Still getting good pressure, but that exhaust brake function is shit. That's the first time I've had it stick. I got the GoPro. Oh. You want the OJ? I drank all that on the way here. Yeah, you can have it if you want it. Take it. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so we're at work now after that nice long drive. The truck and everything around it, it is running nice and cool. EGTs are staying nice and cool. We're a fan of all of that. Exhaust brake started surging yesterday on the way to this job. Real bad. So I unplugged that thing, drove it home, and like I said, it worked about 50%, and it didn't really surge, so I kept using it. This morning, I tried plugging it back in. When I say plugging it back in, I'm talking about the exhaust back pressure sensor. So I did that. It was still surging really bad. So I unplugged it, drove it. I got about halfway here, and it stuck on. So I wasn't too worried until it started sticking. So that means, in my book, that's bad, because that's oh, anyway, so before I was so rudely interrupted by the SD card claiming that it was full, we were talking about my boy here. And by the way, these things are freaking awesome. I'll do a video on that sometime soon. But I don't know exactly remember where I stopped or got cut off, but I wasn't too worried about the exhaust brake surging. I figured that could be sensor or something, I'd guess. I was kind of hoping it was going to be that back pressure sensor. But when it stuck today, that kind of made me not want to trust it anymore. Made me want to get rid of it. The turbo itself is still working good, doing its turbo functions. I don't know if it'll impair the turbo functions because the exhaust brake ain't working anymore. And again, this is California deleted. It's got an intake and exhaust tip. So, and I did head studs because I don't know why. But anyway, so I don't know, because I was thinking maybe I bumped a wire while I was doing the studs. That could have been leading up to something else that happened underneath there. But when it started sticking, that kind of made me think, she gone. But a certain company that I am very proud to rock on my trucks, them guys, they don't want to call me back. So them guys, hate to say it, even though they're being kind of animals to me right now, I'm going to put that on the truck. But the 6.7 exhaust brake from them guys is $1,800. So I was kind of hoping to find a old rebate or something. But, hey, come here. Or talk to them and maybe work out a deal, because I've done a million videos for them. But we'll see how that goes. But $1,800 will get a exhaust brake from them guys, and it's not turbo elbow at the back of it. It's not that, it's inline system, so it's quite a bit more work. But I'll go ahead and do a video on all that, unless you guys tell me something I'm missing, why my exhaust brake is not working correctly or it's sticking. And go ahead and tell me it's garbage. But I don't want to just hear a rumor garbage. Remember, we're here for facts. If you know for a fact it is gone, then that's fine. Then we will go ahead and sort that out. But I'm speaking on the idea of a rumor. I figured if they started sticking, that means gone. But also, I'm not trying to come across as just spending a crap ton of money on my truck. This happened to just all kind of roll together as I started filming after that big video. So don't think I'm just pulling a you-know-who and just throwing parts of the truck. I am doing my tests and showing you guys my tests. So, without further ado, I said a while back, if my VGT turbo gave me issues, it was going to be swapped out, and them guys is going to have an exhaust brake in there. And I was going to do a second gen swap, because I've never heard one of these, a 6.7 with a second gen swap. And I know I've heard in the comments that second gen swap is money. And the guy I was talking to today about off of the stud video had a pretty sweet setup. So second gen swap, but I don't want to quite do it yet because all the money I've spent on this truck in the last like 4 videos hasn't added up to about 2,000 bucks. That's it, only 2 grand. Shoot, there's more money in like my clutch, damn near just the clutch. So, but okay, so basically I don't want to spend a ton of money right off the bat. Obviously I've spent a couple bucks in the last couple videos, but it's only been right at 2 grand or just shy of. So 2,000 bucks is not that much money to be spent on this truck. I've spent quite a bit more, but if I do the exhaust brake, that is another 2 grand. And if I do second gen swap, and ideas for the turbo on that, because that is something completely new to me and I want facts. I don't want someone just throwing me down the rabbit's hole chasing something. But you guys have been awesome. I love the comments. I love having conversations with you. And like just now I got home, the sun had just set. I left before the sun even got up. So I'm trying my best to get these videos out to you, and if I do not comment on your comment, or if I don't write you back on your comment very quickly, I'll get back to you. I scan through them every once in a while, and I make sure I hit all of them. And even if you're a dickhead, I'll comment back to you. I'll smile when I comment back to you. But let me know what you guys think about this turbo. Is she gone, or can we save it, or should we fix it? But right now it is garbage using the load leash without an exhaust brake. So we need to get that sorted out. So let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Another kind of ramble video, but I appreciate the hell out of all you guys. All your support and all your comments and all the love and positivity. Let's keep it going. Hit them buttons. Thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.